What the hell is he doing? He pretends to be rocked by a punch that never truly landed, trying to intimidate his opponent with mind games. But the referee reads the act as real damage, as if Ion Cutelaba was actually hurt and on the verge of being knocked out. He even struck the referee's arm in anger. It was a moment that showed just how out of control he had become. The moment the fight is waved off, Cutelaba snaps, yelling, pacing, furious. He immediately demands a rematch, enraged that his own theatrics backfired. This man was Ion Cutelaba, someone who genuinely believed he was the Hulk of the Avengers. At weigh-ins and face-offs, he mocked his opponents, laughed in their faces, tried everything to break their confidence or humiliate them. But the fighter named Magomed Ankalaev wasn't shaken, and in their first fight, as Cutelaba continued his antics inside the cage before the opening bell, he had no idea that Ankalaev was about to punish every second of it. When the cage door closed their first time, Cutelaba tried to turn that same madness into a strategy. But then this strange mockery began. After one sharp head punch grazed him, Ion suddenly staggered back, pretending to be more hurt than he really was. It was a dangerous gamble, a trick meant to bait Ankalaev into a reckless charge. Instead, the referee misread the act, stepped in, and waved the fight off. Cutelaba exploded in fury, demanding the rematch on the spot. And when the rematch finally came, all the noise disappeared. The moment the referee started the fight, Ankalaev walked forward with a cold precision that showed he hadn't forgotten a single second of the controversy. This time, Cutelaba tried to open aggressively again, throwing a heavy left and lowering his level as if preparing to force a clinch. But Magomed read everything. He angled off the center line, caught Ion's rhythm early, and punished every reckless entry with stiff counters. Cutelaba attempted to hide his intentions behind feints, even trying a sudden rush to push Magomed to the fence. But every attempt fell apart against Ankalaev's timing. The more Cutelaba pressed, the more open he became. At one moment, Ankalaev unleashed a right-hand punch that landed perfectly on his opponent's jaw. Cutelaba collapsed to the canvas and rose only with great difficulty. Then Magomed set the trap. A short step inside, a slight shoulder feint, and the perfect left hand detonated on Ion's jaw. Cutelaba froze for a heartbeat, then crashed to the canvas as Ankalaev followed with clinical precision. The man who tried to intimidate Magomed Ankalaev learned the harshest lesson in the sport. You cannot scare a fighter who feels nothing but purpose.